I'm sad boy again. As per usual. Shocker, I know.
How's it going today, guys? Thank you so much for hurting Matt Stone and Trey Parker's wallet by coming over here and pausing your South Park. I know it took a lot out of you, but you did it. You accomplished it. Just like Nova Online accomplished ruining his reputation even more, taking inspiration from John Cena. But unfortunately, we could actually see Nova as he does the 5 phalange shuffle on video. And now, guys, after that happened, I was thinking to myself, what the heck could Nova be posting on TikTok? What is he going to do? How is he going to respond to this situation? Is he just going to come back and act like everything's normal? Newsflash, that is exactly what he did. He just comes back like, hey guys, I am so upset right now. Reasons are unclear, but you know, you gotta keep on going. You gotta keep on hustling. And today, I'm gonna be giving you a stellar food review. Even though the only thing stellar in Nova's life right now is the fact that he somehow got on the same level as DSP, but that's besides the point. The dude releases the most embarrassing video to date of him and just completely ignores it, memory holds it, and hopes everybody forgets about it all the same. But if you go to his comment section, literally every single comment is just a response like, I paused my South Park to come here. Nova, are you going to respond to the allegations? And they're not even allegations. Are you just going to straight up respond to this? And he's not going to do it. He's just going to keep double dashing, making TikToks, now calling himself the sad boy of the internet because what he's done. And this is just something I heard through the grapevine. I thought I should tell you guys about that. The reason Nova Online put out this video, and as you guys heard me mention in the last video I made about Nova, I was speculating that this was because of the people that Nova was in contact with, but I've heard that Nova Online was in desperate need of money and decided to post said video. And that kind of lines up with him begging his Discord for like $900 or something like that again to fix his bike, which coincidentally is the same amount his mom asked for rent money, but I don't know. So him releasing his DSP-esque video was just him trying to earn some money off of it, which makes absolutely no sense to me. So I'm still kind of holding on to my original theory, but I thought I might throw that out there to you guys so you can ponder it as well. But either way, guys, let's go ahead and jump into Nova Online's TikToks where he just completely ignores the allegations.
My back really hurts. And what's the best remedy for it? Brisket from Dickey's, of course. Although this is all, they only gave me like 2 slices for a 3-meat plate. I feel like it should be a lot more. But yeah, we got chicken and 2 servings of brisket. I'm going to see how this compares to Longhorn. And tender. I'm shocked. And nice, flavorful skin, too. Alright, and now the brisket, which literally just tore apart while I was trying to pick it up. Like, look at that. That fell off. That fell right apart. Could not hold up on its own weight. Oh my god. Dickey's never fails to amaze me with how tender and juicy their brisket is. It's, like, in terms of portions, Longhorn gives you much more. And their brisket's comparable to Dickey's. Okay, that food cheered me up a little bit. I'm still a little bit sad because nothing can fully cheer me up about what's going on right now, but brisket, it's always so good and cheers me up at least a little bit.
How many times can Nova review Dickey's on his TikTok or just some random joint that offers up a bunch of meat options? Like, yeah, we can put some brisket on your plate, throw a few things of chicken on there, maybe some steak. Yeah, well, we got you, homie. Nova reviews Dickey's or something related to it at least 2 or 3 times a month. And that depends if he's actually doing TikTok that much. Anytime he's ever having any problems, he runs to his mom like, Mom, I need my Dickey's fix right now. I gotta have it. No wonder the guy didn't take up to the alcohol arc like we was all expecting. The boy is addicted to Dickey's. He can't get enough of it. And we all know about comfort food, but I don't know how comforting it could be when you did what you did. You posted a video of yourself online and everyone knows about it now. They're all making fun of it. And your only response is, well, let me just order a crap ton of Dickey's. Like, this will make everything go away. And out of all the things I would imagine that Nova literally has to respond referred to or mentioned just at least once would be this. It's never going to go away if he doesn't talk about it at least a little bit. And still then, it's never going to go away, but it might help something, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not viewing this in the right light. Obviously, Nova chose this outfit for a reason. He's trying to mimic B-Rabbit from Wish. He's like, I've got this look down. And all of those enemies of mine, they're about to go down just the same. I don't know if I can get a video of I can't get a video like I did myself on them, but you know what I can do? I'm going to start exposing them. Oh, you thought your name was Chilla? Well, your real name is Gervonta, and you had some real nice parents and went to a real nice school, or at least that's how Nova would like it to go. It lines up with the 8 Mile battle rap really nice. But I'm not even kidding about the first joke I said. Nova Online is literally running around right now, accusing every content creator that he can think of, Mayor Menace, Bloodspeth, myself, Antimatter Morty, of being this guy called Gervonta Jackson or something like that. I'm not sure what the goal is by pretending to dox me, or if those weirdos that Nova has a Discord with is just all the time yeah, one of them's name is Gervonta Jackson. We don't know which, so just go in there and see who reacts the hardest.
Okay, I am not happy right now. I tried filming the Raising Cane's review twice. Both times it corrupted. Even the intro that I recorded at the restaurant itself is gone. I am pissed the fuck off. So I'm just gonna quickly do a speed review of Raising Cane's because I'm not in a good mood. Out of all the videos to corrupt, this had to be the one. Sweetie. Guys were average. Love the Texas toast and the coleslaw. They both got an 8 out of 10. The chicken, however, is quite unseasoned, but the cane sauce saves it. So, I've already tried everything. I'm not gonna try it again for the video because I'm just too pissed off to. But hey. I gave Cane's a 9 out of 10 because it could be better. Anyways, Novine Universe signing off, 3rd time's a charm. Welcome back to Sad Boy Eats, or I Sad Boy, I Eat, Nuff Said. This is part 2 of the Olive Garden review, where I reviewed the entrees I got and the drink. First up, Desert Pear Limonada. Fuck. That can cheer a sad boy up. So much better than the Strawberry Passion Fruit one. This might actually be a 10 out of 10. And now my main course, something I've never gotten from Olive Garden before, and it may be hard to believe. The Tour of Italy. Alright, let's start off with the lasagna. My local location calls it liquid gold for a reason. And now the chicken parm, which was really easy to cut with a plastic knife. That can cheer a sad boy up too. Most tender chicken I've ever had. I'd prefer it be grilled instead of breaded chicken. It's still honestly really good. The Tour to Italy is definitely something to go for if you want a little bit of everything. But if you're more like me, you get the 5-cheese marinara angel hair with grilled chicken. But Tour to Italy, we'll get an 8.5 out of 10. Everything was delicious, but not quite my normal pasta. Anyways, Novine Universe, aka Sad Boy, signing off. I'm Sad Boy again, as per usual. Shocker, I know. I just want to stop and say reasons like this are the reason that I am a mental health advocate, so no one has to go through my same pain. And don't forget that all proceeds in Novacord Paracord go straight towards mental health charities to help with this. Anyways, back to the video. So, I'm gonna make this a series called Sad Boy Eats. Basically, I'm Sad Boy, I eat. Simple. Today, we've got America's most popular casual dining chain, Olive Garden. And we're gonna start with the breadsticks. I mean, it's Olive Garden breadsticks. They're gonna be good regardless. Now let's try an item I've never had before, the Zuppa Toscana. That's good. How could a soup that's not French onion soup be so flavorful? Can I get a Zuppa Toscana soup, please? And now, the salad. With extra olives, of course, because I love olives. The flavorful onions and pepperoncinis. It's just absolutely legendary.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that review, you recorded the entire thing. I'm sure it all got corrupted. Not only do you rarely ever record intros in the store themselves, it's normally literally you just sitting there eating the food like, that's an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna go back today. So not only do I not believe you, it's kind of crazy you're giving us the same excuse you gave to your mom of why she's gotta order Raising Cane's now. It's like, okay, mom, I completely lost my food review, and you know the only way I can make money in this world is by eating and people telling me to pause my South Park in the comment section. So you gotta order me some more Raising Cane's. Like, look, I know I'm making money off of this and I should be the one footing the bill, but no, I mean, come on now. You're my mom. I'm a 22-year-old man. I got things going on that involve my money. Do you know how much Genshin outfits cost? A whole lot. My Sailor Moon outfit has a rip in it and mysterious stains. Can't be walking around like that in public. People will make fun of me, mom. And if that happens, everyone else is gonna be calling me Sad Boy Eats. And I want the internet to do it, mom, because then I get my sympathy. But it's really pathetic when I'm doing it out in public. And all jokes aside, I can't even lie. Sad Boy Eats might be my favorite thing Nova has ever done. It's just so fitting for him. There was the Kiwi cord that he wasn't up for. There was multiple other things that he's decided he was gonna do that just didn't work out. But Sad Boy Eats, Nova Online screws his life up all the time. He loves to eat. I mean, this is just a match made in hell for him. I think he needs to get some animations for it. He really needs to sell the fact that he now is Sad Boy Eats. And I'm not even gonna lie, it is hilarious that the true response to his South Park video when he paused South Park is this. Just like, alright guys, I'm just gonna sit here and chow down on some Olive Garden. You know, I would be buying my favorite food, but forget that. You know, this is Sad Boy Eats. Sad Boy has to experiment every now and then. I think the real question is, how many stores, how many restaurants did Nova make his mom go to before Sad Boy was finally content? And I want to bring this up because I almost forgot about it, but when Nova mentions that, hey, all of the proceeds from Nova Cord go directly to mental health charities, well, not only is that like a terrible idea, Nova Online, like you shouldn't be selling these to give all the proceeds to a charity when you yourself are broke. You're the same guy begging your fans for hundreds of dollars. Nova Cord was supposed to get you out of debt. It was supposed to be so you was able to pay rent, not send all of your proceeds to mental health. And while I'm saying that, I've heard around that Nova hasn't donated a dime to mental health charities, and he has made money on Paracord. So when I say that, yeah, it's a bad idea to be giving all of your profits to like mental health charities when you're broke yourself, Nova's literally lying, or at least he may be lying about that, because there has never been a single bit of proof that he's donated a dime. He's literally just using it as like, okay guys, if you don't like me, you might like mental health research. So hey, even if you hate the chome, you don't hate that. So go ahead and donate to me, please. It's kind of disgusting if you think about it.
Popeyes came out with some brand new fried pickles. And guess what, guys? I found my tripod. So I'm actually filming on a beautiful tripod, and I don't have to use the built-in kickstand on my phone that I use for Netflix. So we're gonna try these Popeyes fried pickles. And thankfully, it's not from the Ambrosia location. F*** Ambrosia. If you don't know, Ambrosia is the franchisee I used to work for when I worked at Popeyes. Shittiest company I've ever worked for. I am never working for Ambrosia ever again. Interesting. Now, before I judge them, let's dunk them in the good old buttermilk ranch. I wish it was the blackened ranch. Oh my god. I forgot how good the ranch was. We all know that Popeyes pickles are absolutely goated. Vacation better at Popeyes. Also goated. Combine those two together, you get a really good fried pickle. But with the buttermilk ranch, it takes it up a notch. But it would be even better with the blackened ranch. So, these fried pickles cost $5.99. Is it worth it for this amount of fried pickles? Yeah, I would get these again. These are delicious. On their own, they are a 7 out of 10. With the buttermilk ranch, it brings it up to a 8.5. Nova and Universe, signing off.
As soon as I seen Nova make a fried pickles TikTok, I was instantly like, yep, I'm including this in the video, no doubt about it. Like, this is just Nova telling his future all of a sudden. He can't even see it right now. He's ordering the fried pickles, and pretty soon in his future, that'll be the same fate he's meeting. Gordon Flowers knocking on the door, his mom shaking her head in shame, knowing the first time she caught him in that Genshin outfit that, yep, we're gonna be having some problems here, and this is exactly what I expected. As Nova's sitting out there, Mr. Flowers, I swear I'm innocent. I did nothing wrong, and I attain my innocence. He's just like, so what's this weird Discord here? And what's all these strange people that you are in constant communication with who send the same stuff, Nova? Huh? What's going on here? I think you're a functioning member of society. Do you have a job? Not really. Do you do anything for the household? Nope. Are you breathing air? Sometimes I really don't think I am, but you know, it is what it is. He's like, well, you are a great member of society. Thank you, Chome. And then Nova like, oh my gosh, he's trying to play me. Just tries to take off running, but falls immediately. And maybe it would add a couple more of those bruises and scrapes that just appear on Nova's body. Because when he was sitting there doing his fried pickle review, and he was like, I hate Ambrosia. I guess that's like a city in the state that he lives in, but that's also the name of the Deus Ex medicine for gray death, and if anybody should be fiending for some ambrosia, it would be Nova Online. He needs that stuff, and if he doesn't get it, I don't think there's a JC Denton to come save him.
Welcome back to Premium or Dreamium, where I try premium items from different restaurants and tell you if they're premium or Dreamium. I say this every video, but if you don't know what Dreamium means, it basically means a dreadful premium item. These two garlic breads are from different restaurants, but they're pretty much the same thing. We are trying out Chicken Alfredo garlic bread from Pasta Glory, the premium item, versus just normal garlic bread from my former workplace, known for, can I get a French onion soup? But let's start off with the basic garlic bread. It almost can't be beat. Is it premium or is it Dreamium? Yeah. That is a very interesting taste. The bread has a much more firmer texture than the French onion soup place. And if you don't know, Chicken Alfredo is a top 5 pasta of mine. I think it's a really good garlic bread. It's just not as soft as I prefer, but it does have a lot of flavor. So, I'm going to call this Chicken Alfredo garlic bread a premium item. However, the garlic bread from my former workplace, I think edges it out just slightly. But the Chicken Alfredo bread is still premium. We have no power right now, so I'm in the car. Let's play a quick episode of Rip or Clip It. Will we get a hit or will we get nothing but shit? I'm in a pissed off mood right now, so yeah. Okay, it's a Carvana. Next one. Ooh, it's a reverse hollow. It is a Roggenrola. And the final card is a Cross Switcher. So, it's about what I expected from a Prestige pack. We did get one for the all hollow binder, which is good. But it's still, we got nothing but shit. Anyways, hopefully y'all are staying safe out there with all the wind conditions. They should be ending in about 5 hours.
Nova, you have to end Premium or Dreamium. That is the worst named show of all time. Not only because when you say Premium or Dreamium, I would say most people aren't thinking dreadful product. They're thinking Dreamium, as in dreamy, as in this is something nice and likable. It sounds like both of the options are good. If people aren't listening to you, then like obviously they're going to think, well, what's even here to judge? One's dreamy and one's really good. I would prefer both, I guess. There's so many other options that you could have went with, but that's what you chose. And what can you really expect from the chome? The dude's busy, guys. He's getting kicked out of his house on the daily. I know the power was out up there, you know, he's doing videos about it, but I guarantee you, this is the closest TikTok he made to the South Park event, so he was just kicked out of the house. His mom was furious at him. There's a reason he was saying he's upset. Well, also because, well, his account got leaked, and you guys know that entire mess. If you don't, go watch my video on it. But his mom probably stormed into his room, snatched her purple wand back, said, "Hey, I thought that was a cat outside making those weird noises. That was you?" "No, Mom, I swear on everything. It was South Park. You know, South Park is really vile sometimes." She's like, what's all over my wand? And then she just storms out of the room in disgust, and Nova's like, I guess I better go sit in the car again. I do this to myself all the time. And then he goes on, he's like, all right, I guess I'll go buy a couple Pokemon packs to help my problems out. A really good waste of money, and didn't solve anything, because, I mean, what is opening Pokemon cards really help with the fact with what Nova just got exposed for? Oh my goodness. Why do I keep pulling Arbok and Ekans? This just reminds me of this. And don't worry, chome, this is gonna be going on forever. You're always gonna be hearing about South Park, and what a great show to be reminded of on a daily basis. You're gonna get the DSP treatment. Oh, the camera's still on. But I guess that's enough for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, follow all the socials down below, use the new hype feature, leave a comment as well, and join me this entire next week for the Nova Saga. Oh, there's a different name for the series, but we'll talk about it on today's live stream, where it's nothing but special guests, all Nova, some of his worst moments of all time, digging up some stuff Nova probably wouldn't want people to remember. It's gonna be an absolute blast. So make sure to join me tonight on Sunday, tomorrow on Monday, and then the next day, and then the next day. It's gonna be an absolute blast. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.